I don't really watch tournaments, so I don't know like what level Cosmos is at. Like obviously he's the best Inkling, but I just don't know what a top tier Inkling looks like because I haven't watched Cosmos, so I feel like I can't really give a good answer on that. But Inkling has the tools, like combos, kill confirms off of like Barry and whatnot.
He has like unfair hurt boxes, like he can duck under.
Really?
Yeah, like he like duck under
like
stuff.
the
yeah,
ambiguous movement,
really tiny. Yeah.
All makings of a really good character, I think.
I agree.
And no, like, to me, blaring weaknesses. Like, her recovery is also really good. I know it doesn't have a hitbox, though, which kind of sucks.
It does on landing.
Yeah, on landing. And on takeoff.
Really?
But
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so people will, like, actually run off stage and up B back to stage using the takeoff hit as to gimp somebody. So, yeah. Man, Inkling is a tough character because there's just so much good predictions on that character, and I haven't seen it fleshed out. But, I mean, of course, my bias is focused on Hawaii, so I don't really see much Inkling play.
Could you put like a little bit closer to your face, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I usually say that ironically, but I also didn't mean to be disrespectful, so I got to calm down. I should have said yes, Dad. Dad is like my go-to. I love calling people Dad. Yes. Yes.
You should just go one step further into the awkward territory and add a little DY in there with that, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, oh, man.
You got to be the right person with that.
Add a little choke me in there, and we're good to go.
Speaking of good to go.
Yep, speaking of good to go. Talk to me later. This whole greaser look is great.
Thank you, man. This matchup used to suck.
Yeah.
What do you think about now?
I think Yoshi has the cloud up air now.
Yeah. He's got the tools. But I don't know. I mean, Cloud he can still do what he did in Smash 4 if the player just plays him patient enough and correctly enough.
Well, that
he can still
Smash 4 there. Right up there.
He would have got 3 more up there.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, he just has to play like he's definitely not as gifted as he was in Smash 4. It feels like, or other characters got a little bit more gifted.
Yeah, I feel like he can still do a lot of the same stuff. It's just not as potent, and other characters, like you said, got buffed as well, so it's tough. But I think all the makings of what made this matchup so bad are still here for the most part.
Yeah, big sword hitbox.
Yep.
Wow, that was really good.
Yeah, even if Nair's not as prominent, there's still Yoshi is heavy enough and floaty enough to be juggled even still with the nerfed up there.
For sure.
Yeah, so it's going to be difficult.
The hardest part is that I don't know how like this character will interact with Yoshi now in this game, considering his double jump armor got changed.
Did it? I didn't actually know that.
I think now, so in the other game, I think it was knockback-based armor, to where if you beat a certain threshold, your move just won. But in this game, Yoshi's double jump, it will take a certain amount of armor, and if your move hits him while he's double jumping, it will detract from the knockback of your hit, and then Yoshi will fly the remainder.
Interesting.
So like if he gets hit with a wolf down smash while he's double jumping at 60, he won't die like all other characters, but he'll get knocked back some.
Okay.
So I don't know. It's hard to explain.
No, I get what you're saying. It's math.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just math. Stay in school, kids.
Yes, Sensei.
Fuck him up, Bailey. Let's go.
Well, this is a Christian stream. Calm down.
No, it's not. I am on the stream now, so therefore it is no longer Christian.
Let's go, TP. Calling the shots. Let's go. But speaking of calling the shots, looks like Zekken refusing to die right now, and that's the name of the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's playing so safe, and this climb hazard out of shield.
Climb hazard has been working wonders for him. Anytime he's in a dangerous situation, he just does it.
That's very interesting.
Oh, that could be, that is a stock. Wow, that blade beam way out there.
I see it still has projectile transcendence. Oh, so close.
If it was a little lower, that might have not snapped. So you have to be a little careful with that. And there's the forward air to up air.
But it's still difficult. He's got a whole stock lead.
Yeah, but luckily Dren is no. Look at that. Climb hazard.
Climb hazard is just working out
What does
for
that
him.
come out on? Jesus Christ.
I don't think you can spike that anymore.
Really quick.
Or sorry, I don't think you can tech that anymore too.
You can't. I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm just really bad at this game, which is
I
also
have
a
not seen.
possibility.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen a single person tech it, so that's like a really good buff.
Yep.
That's very under seen.
I try every time.
Yeah.
Ooh, he gets the jab
reset.
reset. This is huge damage.
Doesn't get the last hit though, so Zekken kind of able to go back to neutral.
That's going to be some good damage, but it's certainly not going to kill. So that would have hit in Smash 4 too.
Yeah, I was actually surprised it didn't.
This character will forever live in the shadow of his Smash 4 counterpart.
Let's be real though, that should have been a hitbox in the last game too.
Yeah, for real.
Like, why is it hitting at his knees?
He should have got some adjustments in Smash 4 straight up.
Okay, so here's a chance for Dren, and
wow.
Zekken going a little too high there.
So I was going to say, I would want to see Dren run off stage and get that drop zone there, because we saw Bailey use his second jump right in the primo spot for a drop zone. But Forward air works too.
Yep.
But in the second stock here, we might see him go for the different option of maybe drop zone nair just to beat him out. I don't
A
know.
little more safe, maybe. It's difficult, though. He's at 150. Any one of his strong hitboxes on any of his aerials will probably kill.
I'm actually a little
Or
worried
any
about
of
him
this.
wasting the up throw there because the up throw can kill really late, and he didn't get the sweet spot.
Dang.
Strong hit, but not a sweet spot.
Yeah.
So, because the up throw could be a valid kill option if he gets Yoshi to like 180, 190.
Yo, this is the Dren flow. This is the Dren flow.
This is really bad. He's going to be off stage. Tries to go for the platform. Is
Oh,
able to
he
get
got
behind
the air
him, but
dodge,
still
but
eats
he
up
did not
smash.
get the
Here's the
sweet
okay.
spot.
So thankfully, Zekken got to set this back to neutral.
Yep. Zekken was actually just talking about this on commentary with me during the other sets. When you're in the lead, it's sometimes very difficult. Oh my goodness.
That broke the shield.
goodness.
No
What did
way.
he even? What did he do?
Back air.
Back air.
I
That
didn't
shield
even
was
know
looking-
his shield was so.
That shield
hurt.
was looking pretty rotten.
Wow.
When did Dren even ever shield? Is my question.
Wait, was that game 1 or 2?
That was game 1.
That was game 1. Okay. So,
When did my man even shield?
the shield was looking a little rotten there, a little bit spoiled egg, but
Yeah, it was
like,
definitely a
damn.
spoiled egg.
I didn't think it was going to break.
Yeah, I
Jesus
didn't expect back air to break
Christ.
it either, but it works. It works.
Well, that's game 1 going to ZekkenB. Shout-outs for coming back to the island.
Yep. If he wins
From a
here,
different island, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I guess it has anything on. If Zekken wins here, I will feel less bad about losing to him.
Dude, Zekken is like the man who will just come in and, like, he has the potential to just come in and
Yeah, very true.
He's
Been grinding this game too.
He got number 1 with trash character, so.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
This player is skilled.
Apparently not trash enough though, because he's too
well,
trash in this
Smash
game.
4 had a lot of jank.
Yeah, you're right.
So we're going to go into game number 2, though.
Pokemon Stadium dopes. I'm really
PlayStation
interested.
2.
Oh, I like that one way better
That's
than
my
what I
favorite
said. Same. But I don't know. Maybe Dren just wants a smaller stage to try and chase down Zekken. Maybe something.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the logic was here. I don't know. It's just a good stage, you know. It's pretty neutral.
It's solid.
It's a solid stage.
But it looks like Dren's playing a pretty aggressive game, and it looks like he's trying to get the first hit and start like an exchange. But Zekken has just been playing so defensive that hasn't really been paying off for him.
Yep.
I was going to fade there to bait out the cross slash, and you got a nice punish from it.
Yep. It's interesting. These characters both use forward air the exact same way.
That's true.
But Dren will use it 10 times
Just
more.
like freaking like stomp you into the ground with fair and then just like get a confirm off of it.
I love Zekken's use of this climb hazard. It's been good work.
Gotta wait for that.
I've been trying to parry it.
Yep. But let me tell you, playing against that, it felt really oppressive. He tried to read a jump there. Yeah, anytime you're just like doing any kind of shield pressure, he just does it, and you're like, oh, well, I guess we're resetting neutral now.
Yeah.
Feels good, man.
Looks like Dren's trying to read a drift in, but Zekken has so far not been giving it to him, but he gets trapped. That was so
Yeah,
good.
that was a
Covered,
good trap.
Great trap. Oh my
covered
god.
low, covered, and then caught high. Man, good stuff from Dren.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now Dren's in the lead. Oh, wow, that traded.
But he's still going in as if, it's still stock 1. He could take a break.
The problem is, Zekken's not using Final Fantasy VII Cloud. He's using Advent Children Cloud, which is, I'm pretty sure, inherently worse.
Definitely. It's like Peach and Daisy.
Yeah,
They're the
exactly.
same, but one of them's definitely worse.
Exactly. Whichever one is worse is your opinion, except for in the case of Cloud, in which case Advent Children is factually worse.
In which case, you're just right.
Yeah, exactly.
I respect it. Here's a punish. Okay.
Yep. Man, Dren is just not dying.
Yeah. Thankfully, this is a big punish, too.
Or is it? Wow, did you see that? That radar? The very corner.
When you, like,
Right
skim
DI.
the radar, it just feels so good. You're like, yeah,
God.
I still refuse to die. Let's go, boys. Oh, he didn't get a forward
That
momentum.
almost
off
kill him. That's not the right way, Zek. You silly goose.
He was cutting the grass on the stadium.
Man, there's Yoshi looking. Okay, he's dead.
Okay, almost.
Dude, I almost ate my words there. I was like, oh my god, he's going to live.
45% is not undoable. I mean, Cloud could certainly rack up that much damage with a confirm, but he's just got to be careful not to let Dren get something started like he is right now.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have not really seen. You're up.
Oh boy.
I have not seen Zekken get any sort of like juggle
Sorry,
situations.
Shredder.
It's mostly about Dren keeping Zekken in the air and getting his juggle situations going. The way that Zekken has been just carrying this game right now is his anti-airs out of shield. I mean, it's great to have an anti-air against Yoshi, who's always coming in from the air.
Yep.
And climb hazard has been the answer.
Yeah, Yoshi is a monster in the air. That's where he spends most of his time. So if you
Wow,
have,
and
as you said,
good high recovery from Zekken, 2 in a row, and Dren's gonna have to start checking for that. That's such a high percent here. By the way, it's HHD jumping on the mic.
Oh, that's a
0.
good recovery from Zekken, able to get snap the ledge. If he didn't snap the ledge there, he might have been in really big trouble.
And Zekken playing very patient. He told me before the
Oh,
tournament.
no.
He's been learning to play a little bit more patient. The cross slash is going to put on big damage.
Very fortunate that back air only got the single hit. Could have been really bad for him.
Man, this
The hard thing about having
It should be.
having your opponent at such a high percentage is that even when you get the straight
oh
hits
my
that,
god!
that don't kill, they get sent so far away, so you can't get like any like
And he's
mix
gonna
up follow
He's
up.
going to get the limit again. He's going to put so much pressure on Dren. He needs to clean this
Here we
stock
go.
out.
He's gonna go for limit
Great.
climb hazard out of shield, definitely.
Oh, he wasted.
That was
I don't-
definitely a misinput there. Maybe looking for
Or
the,
he got scared, yeah.
maybe looking for the neutral B.
Yeah, because he already caught Dren once with it.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh my lord, the rebound. Hello.
Let's go, boys.
Dunkaroos off the bottom of the stage.
In the wrong direction, not going to do much, but
Yo, these blade beams though.
Blade Beam's a bit of an underrated projectile. A lot of people don't respect it or it's a good
Zekken
projectile.
getting punished for up B out of shield.
Nice. He disengaged Darren's like offense right there, and this low percent is when Darren gets you into his momentum, and he'll just stay on you so sticky and like rack up the damage.
Oh, and there it is, talking about racking up damage.
Oh,
Forward
no.
Oh, the run it back combo. Forward in there, forward in there.
Oh, here's that forward
he
smash,
thought,
yeah.
he got crossed up there. He thought Dren was going to pop up on the back of him, but Dren very sneakily staying in front, getting that punish.
Yeah, it came down to both players just refusing to die. I mean, Dren was at like 140, and
shouts
Zekken
out
couldn't
to
close it
TP.
out.
Thanks for helping out Bobby. I know
Of course.
he was under a lot of pressure, man. This is a big
I was
bracket.
very worried when I heard that there were 68 entrants, and I was only kind of done with my track meet.
Oh, Jesus.
TOTP coming in clutch.
Yeah.
But right now it's your boy AND and HID0 on the mic right now with TP.
Top P.
We got game 3 situation right here.
Yes, this is the
He's gonna stay to Cloud. He's not gonna go Mac. I respect it.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I think the situation would have to be quite dire for him to want to go and play.
Yeah.
Mac.
I don't
got
disagree with.
three stocks,
I think it's fine. He won the first game.
Okay,
Kalos.
These are the.
He
correct me if
definitely-
I'm wrong, but these blast zones are big, right?
They are
They're some of the
gigantic.
widest in the game. I think
Okay.
I think the
Shoot,
big
guys.
thing here is that Zekken in game 1 it was Town and City. He had a lot of room to work with. So I think that's like the key. Is just the Kalos just giving him so much.
no!
Oh, the
But it was the tech jump. Yeah. If he had got the regular tech, he would have made it. All of a sudden,
man.
looking like the heartbreaker here for Zekken.
Yeah, that's a very poor or costly mistake to make early on in game 3. Especially when you're playing a player like Dren with a character that just doesn't die.
Yeah, such a big body and refuses to die, so we're going to have to see what he can do.
Yeah. Fortunately, he does have lots of answers to a lot of what Yoshi wants to do, but he's got to kind of be careful. If he lets Yoshi get in his face too much, he could bite a lot of shoes and tail.
Yeah,
Which is what you don't want to do.
yeah
Yeah,
Zekken
but
putting
Blade
on. Oh, yeah, he had to kind of just spend it. It was about to run out.
Yeah, I thought he was throw out the blade beam, but went with cross slash instead.
And right now, Dren slowing down the match to almost a hold. He doesn't want to overextend against a character like Cloud.
As long as he can just chip down the stock, even if he dies first, it's okay.
Yep, he's already got an 80%, 89%.
counting.
Yep. And he lapped him. Oh no, but
That's
that's
no
no
double
jump.
jump. He
That's
is gone,
it.
yeah.
Oh no, and this is the heartbreaker from Zekken here.
This,
but
yeah, this might be curtains.
Hey man, but it's never over till it's over.
Yeah, but he doesn't have KO punch.
Hey, he got limit.
He's gonna have to play a lot more solid than he has been in this game so far, though. And he's that was too low. That was too low. When I saw that second one, yeah. Granted, he was kind of in a bad spot because when he got the first hit, Dren was kind of just there. So anyway, it was a hard-fought set. Unfortunately, Zekken just didn't have enough down the stretch. So. But we will see now, Dren and Zero.